So, we are halfway through the first official day of VidCon. I am in the meet and greet hall for the first time. I just finished my photo session with Drew Afalo, Baba Yaga. She has a TikTok where she tears down asshole guys. So it was just a photo, so like I couldn't actually really talk to her. I had like 10 seconds to be like, hi, thank you for what you do, it's really cathartic, blah blah blah. I had brought I only have two, well now one of the free all, ban all nipples, there we go, ban all nipples or no nipples shirt, and I don't know what size she was, so I put this slightly larger one because it would really suck if it was like too small, whereas if it's too big you can still wear it, Is this how I get out? Or is this the exhibition? Oh, here's the exhibition. Okay, I haven't even gone to the exhibition yet. But yeah, so I had her sign that one. I left the other one in the gift thing. I don't know if she'll ever watch it. I wasn't allowed to give her a business card, but I mean, she's famous anyway. And it's loud in here, so maybe this is not a great place for a vlog. Yeah, I've been in and out in panels all day today. I woke up at 8:30 and I started putting on makeup, and I decided, it's already like worn away, I decided to try to do like orange and green because I'm wearing like a, I don't know, sort of orange and green outfit. And then I was slightly late for the industry kickoff session or whatever, which I watched like 5 minutes of and then I left because it's like, how to get rich, how to market. It was more actually, because I mean it's the industry chat, so cool. Hopefully that's not copyright music. Let's go first so we don't get in trouble for copyright music. This is such a bad idea. Why would you have copyright music at a content creator? Anyway, yeah, I left after like 5 minutes, and then my arm is tied. I need a freaking selfie stick. I need a selfie stick. Anyway, I left that because it's more for like brands and stuff like that. And then I went into a mental health one. It was triggered the sensationalization of sensationalization, whatever the word is, of mental health issues or mental, yeah. And it was pretty good. They had like a couple of licensed therapists who I guess have TikToks or whatever. I'm gonna have to look up what their names are and check them out. And it was fun, and I got to ask the question, what kind of resources can I offer to my predominantly older male audience, or followers, or whatever you want to call them, when they come to me and they tell me, like, I'm really struggling with my mental health, or like suicidal ideation or stuff like that. And they didn't really answer it. They were like, okay, that one's locked. They were like, oh, they can use BetterHelp or whatever. And like, part of what I asked is like, so many of the people that follow me are like on fixed incomes in deep red states. They can't drive, like, they can't go out and do stuff like that. BetterHelp costs money. Also, I keep hearing bad things about it. Like, they're not actually, like, their review process for who they allow on their platform is not very stringent. So there's a lot of not terribly qualified people on there taking your money to, share bad advice on how to not want to kill yourself. But they did say that there's and I also said that like get my purse off. I don't know why I came outside, it's hot out here. Anyway, they also said that, I also said that, like, as far as calling the suicide hotline, a lot of the people that do share their mental health struggles with me have terrible anxiety. And so, calling and talking to a stranger about that, like, it's just too much for them. And so they said that there's a crisis text line coming out. I was like, well, that's pretty good. That was good. And then, like, one lady in there asked a question about, like, what is she runs a body positive, fat positive community. She has, I think she's on TikTok or whatever. Anyway, she asked a question, and after the panel ended, I asked her, I was like, I like your question, and I like what you are fighting for. Could we do a like 5-minute video together? And she said sure. And so we went out in the hallway, and I recorded a little video with her. Her name is Kirby Sam, and I will edit it down a little bit. So I don't know how soon I'll get it up, but yeah, so that was good. And then like also so after that, I went to it was supposed to be a small creator networking panel, and it was the description was vague. It said it was like, this is for you, this is to meet other creators. So I got there, and the room had all the chairs just facing a stage, but there was no one on the stage, and everyone was just sort of like confusedly looking at each other. And so I asked the door guard, like, is there a speaker for this event? And he said, he's like, I don't know, go out to the front desk all the way downstairs. And I was like, you know what, fuck it. I got on the stage and I said, like, hey guys, no one seems to know if there's going to be a speaker on here or not, so I'm going to take charge. I do this kind of content. I'm not brand friendly, but you know, I'm always eager to find people who will let me do like a little interview with them or just some other kind of collaboration. So, you know, hit me up if you want to do that. And how about we kind of break up into groups based on the kind of content that we do. So like gamers over there and mental health over there and stuff like that. And so people splintered off and did, and like it was going pretty well. I was talking to some people in the queer area because the gaming one got swamped. And then like half an hour in, a woman rushed in on stage and said that she was the host and she was late because she had an asthma attack, which, you know, is a good reason to be late. But she was a small creator. She didn't even have a featured pass. She had a, you know, creator pass. And you could tell she was nervous. And she didn't ever let us talk. She talked about herself the whole time. And I don't think she did it on purpose, but it was just like the whole purpose of the channel, the panel was to network. And she didn't stop talking so we could network. She also swore a lot, which, you know, I'm no stranger to swearing, but I kind of feel like if you're holding, you know, you're hosting a panel with all these people in the room, including a lot of kids, you like maybe shouldn't drop an F-bomb every 5 words. I mean, just my opinion. But yeah, I went to that. I stepped out early, talked to some other people in the hallway, met a couple of girls who are promoting for some small films that they made. And again, I gave them my info. I was like, hey, you know, let's do a thing. I don't know if you can hear me. It's people talking kind of loud. But yeah, I did that, and then I decided, sure, fine, I'll go to the Drew Affalo thing, even though it's just a picture. So I went, and I put, like I said, I put one of the shirts in the gift box, and then when I got up to her, I very briefly was like, I appreciate what you do. I'm a topless advocate or whatever, because I held up the shirt. She's like, I love that, and so I told her, you know, like, I made it, blah blah blah. But yeah, so it's hot. I haven't eaten breakfast yet. The only sustenance I've had is I drank a little bit from a water fountain, so I should probably go do that. I also won a picture with Jessie Page at 3, but I don't care about pictures. Plus it's like, I don't know, she's hot and young, and like, I just don't think we really have that much to talk about. Not in like a 30-second, you know, picture taking thing. I don't know why I keep looking at the side, sorry. I'm like distracted. And then at 5:30, I actually finally have a roundtable thing with Jesse McCabe, who does the How to ADHD channel. And now I'm excited because it's supposed to be an actual conversation, and, you know, I don't know, she probably would never want to be associated with my content because she's actually famous, and so she has sponsors to worry about, and people with sponsors to worry about. Don't want to touch my kind of content with a 10-foot pole. But yeah, I don't know, we'll be able to talk. Maybe she could just like give me advice on how to maybe approach other creators and like talk about stuff without them shying away because of the whole, they're afraid of getting, you know, upsetting their sponsors. I don't know. I have to look at the schedule. There's, you know, there's so many, like, you know, all the, as I said before, all the like ones about diversity and LGBTQ and everything panels, they put them all at the same time. So it's like you can only care about one issue and not the other two. So I gotta look at that. I still haven't gone to the exhibit hall. I still haven't eaten. So I'm gonna go do that stuff. So yeah.